Live. Hi. I look better than I've looked in weeks on this. Look at that. It's clear and I'm not zooming in. And hey, I went to the bank for a mortgage and the man said I can give you a 30-year loan at 8.5. And I said, oh, no interest. And he said, no, 8.5% interest. I said, no, I have no interest in your loan. Start the show. That was okay.
Since 2020, we've done plenty of virtual comedy shows online. And though the virus is slowing, we'll keep going because we've still got lots of hydroxychloroquine and ivermectin.
Welcome to Virtual Comedy Show. It's a Zoom meeting with jokes. So please turn on your camera, turn on your mic, unless you have barking dogs or a rabid moose in your living room, in which case, please mute yourself for Pete's sake, and let's have some fun.
It's the Virtual Comedy Show, starring Steve Goodie and Brad Tassell. Tonight, Steve and Brad welcome comedian Matt Sadler, plus funny songs from Rob Paravonian and a patty melt from Patti Vasquez, and much, much more. Now, please welcome Brad Tassell.
A lot of weird stuff on the camera, and that was a picture where, Steve, you got that from my old days. 2 years I was on the PBS show, The Friday Zone. Everybody.
Right.
Steve, you never did The Friday Zone with me, did you?
No, I never did.
We asked you to come. I had to sing one of the Halloween songs with the kids on the show instead of you. So it was fantastic, and that show's over, and they never paid me. So that's fantastic. PBS, everybody, donate today. And welcome to the Virtual Comedy Show, after Holidays edition. I'm finally not sick. I have been up and down. I'm at home. It has been a slog, the holidays. I don't know about you all, but now that we're at the other end of it, I think maybe I just might burn the Christmas decorations right where they stand and start over next year. And I'm talking about redoing the living room at the same time. I am Brad Tassell, along with our New Year's team, Steve Goodie. Happy New Year. This is our first show in the new year, right?
Yes, sir.
And Patti Vasquez, the New Year baby herself. We are smitten and thrilled with the funniest man in Austin, Texas.
All right, calm down.
You are. You calm down. It is Matt Sadler, everybody, the funniest man in Austin, Texas. Sure, a lot funnier than any podcaster there. So anyway, and I stand by that statement. Also, plus we have musical guest and genius from another genus. I don't even know what that means.
What?
I don't even know what it is. It genus? What is that? I don't know what that is.
No idea.
I don't know. My daughter's in science. She'd know what that is. So it's Rob Paravonian, everybody. Rob Paravonian. Hey. Okay, less people clap for Rob. I cannot lie. I haven't had an exhausting holiday 2 weeks. It felt like 3 years. It has been, I've got to get back to normal. Lots of family drama. Anybody else have family drama over the holiday? Lots of flu. My daughter got the flu immediately on Christmas Day when we got home. I've had 2 colds, and I also overate the entire time. And I also have blown out my knee. So that's great. And I dropped my daughter off at the airport this morning. As I said, she got the flu on Christmas night. And I said to her it was a gift because she waited like a 10-year-old to get it when she was home with mom and dad so that we could pamper her endlessly instead of where she and spend like $700, $800 on her while she was here, as opposed to sitting in her apartment alone and having to go to work all day. So I think she had a pretty nice flu. I went to the hand doctor who mocked me last time and set up my hand surgery. Matt, do you have this? I can't open my hand. Matt, can you open your hand? Do you have the? Oh, look at you. See, I hate all of you.
I feel like a superhero. Yeah.
Yeah. So I set up a surgery to get. They're going to. They slice. They do a zigzag slice. They open it up. They rip all that out, and then you got just the 4 fingers.
Wow.
So okay. Well, enough of that. Let's try to see if we have any jokes that work. Here we go. And I haven't read any of these, so I'm going to be as surprised as you. Here we go. We invaded Venezuela. Yeah. And a corrupt dictator who has spent his life trying to hush his enemies and lies about his crimes and takes bribes and has zero use for the rule of law, sent troops in to capture the Venezuelan president.
That's right.
That's right. Who has all those same traits, but also, I guess, enjoys drugs too. And his lovely wife. I guess she's a big ball buster also. The military took Maduro and his wife from their bedroom and straight to America, where he will either be up on charges for trial or come up with $200 million to pay for a pardon. That's going to be we'll see who comes up with the money first. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, we all knew that wasn't going to be funny because it was just too true. Is that what we're saying?
Yeah, really.
So, okay. I just like that his wife is just like the mean one of the two. So, okay. Hey, did you see this? The Kent Wildlife Trust has reintroduced bison to the countrysides of England for the first time in 100 years. It enhances the biodiversity, these bison. It helps tackle climate change and will bring Indiana University a national football championship. Bison. We're the bisons now. Anybody know that?
Did not know that.
Where the hell that came from, I don't know. Anybody? Kevin, you know, why the bison?
I don't know why you're the bison now.
Well, back in like the 1890s, they just started being the bisons because the Hoosiers is boring. It's just boring. So now we've got the bison guy back. Okay. All right. Every year, Nikon Cameras holds its Comedy Wildlife Awards. Awards. You've seen that? That sounded like Alice was excited. Every year, Nikon Cameras holds its Comedy Wildlife Awards, celebrating the funniest photos taken in nature. This year, there are more than 10,000 entries. And the winner was a dancing and high-fiving male gorilla in Rwanda. Photographer Meth Cohen, no relation to actual meth, said the male gorilla had everyone in stitches, dancing and spinning and showing off for the camera until Cohen's guides ate him. I guess they're hungry in Rwanda. They then went to the hotel. Hotel Rwanda. Okay. And runner-up for this year's Junior Wildlife Comedy Awards was from a 13-year-old of two frogs wrestling in the water. That was the picture. The match gave everyone a good chuckle till one of the frogs said, "It's a little sick you're laughing. We're fighting to the death here." What's so damn funny? We're frogs fighting to the death. Okay. You never know what's going on with the animals, do you? Okay. Here you go. President Blood Orange said he takes large doses of aspirin daily because he doesn't want thick blood pouring through his heart. That was the, that's right. Experts asked if there's any way to find it to go through his brain. That would be circulate that way in any way. Brain.
Didn't know he had a heart.
Didn't know he had a heart. He's got one. It just doesn't care about anybody. Okay, he meant big doses of. Okay, I was going to say that, but it's dirty. Okay. A painting of Jesus. Did you see this at Trump's New Year's Eve party? A painting of Jesus was rapidly painted at Trump's New Year's Eve party and then auctioned off on stage for $3 million. $3 million. The winning bidder said the painting would look perfect right next to his pardon for child molesting.
Man.
Funny because it's true.
Funny because it's true. It's who knows who got that? I don't know. Joe Buck. Who knows who Joe Buck is? All right. Well, we got a couple sports fans out there. Announcer Joe Buck had to use a makeup artist to hide a black eye he received when he broke up a fight between his 7-year-old twin boys. Yep. Yep. He had a shiner, right? He got a knee from one of them. It looked a lot worse than it was. It looked worse than it was, and it was nothing compared to the Sophie's Choice he made his wife make later that night.
Man.
Okay.
Wah, wah.
It's just a joke about having his wife choose which kid he's going to kill. What's wrong with you people?
It's in the Bible.
It's in the Bible. You always choose one of the oldest one. The one's a minute older. Wow. What the hell's wrong with this crowd today?
Tough crowd.
I look really good today, too. I don't know what the hell's wrong. Almost 20 years later, Eddie Murphy finally revealed why he left the Oscars in 2007 when he didn't win for Best Supporting Actor. He said it had nothing to do with losing the award. He was not disgruntled or angry with losing the award, but he felt this was his only chance to kill David Spade. Got out. Because he's okay. In other news, the David Spade you see today is not the real one.
Oh, okay.
Oh, God. Okay, well. Say goodbye to that one. Matt, I hope you're better than this, I'll tell you. You are. Because you're going to do real jokes. Stuff you.
Well, we'll see.
You're going to do stuff that you've done for years. Oh, this is crazy. Patti even left. That's how bad that was. Patti left and came back. She was like, I'm out. I'm out. Patti was out. She couldn't take it. Okay, if you are looking for a GoFundMe to donate to, which one am I going to mention?
Oh, one for Mickey Rourke.
That's right. There's one for Mickey Rourke to pay part of the $60,000 in back rent he owes.
Wow.
If this doesn't work, he'll have to fall back on his second choice, move into a shed with Andy Dick.
Yep.
Whoa.
Andy Dick still enjoys the drugs. Okay. A New York woman is getting backlash for posting her bare minimum standards for going out on a date with a man for the first time. Boy, the internet can be rough. Social media is calling her high maintenance for her rules, which include him paying the bill, opening the doors for her, and not mentioning his ex on the date. I know. And she also said, knowing that most men at least can wait for the second date for the second date rule. My eyes are up here, pal. He's staring the first date, though.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, got anything good left? Nope. Only one more.
It's
It's a long day today. I was looking at apartments. The daughter's got to move, and we're gonna have to pay for an Airbnb for like 15 days, and we still got to find an apartment. Okay, $400,000 worth of lobster bound for Costco stores was stolen by thieves impersonating the trucking company that was hired to transport the crustaceans to the store. A spokesman for the company said that wasn't near as bad as later that day when he got a happy ending from his massage therapist impersonating a woman.
Date.
Hello?
We're here.
Okay. Well, if that's not enough, and I guess
think it might have been. But
might have
yeah.
been enough. It's tough. It's time for the proverb of the day.
Oh dear.
Proverb of the day. And then I'm going to rethink my life. I hurt my knee, by the way. Oh, there's your dad. Right.
My dad's here.
Perfect.
Yeah, you can skip this one if you want.
You can skip it. Yeah. Hey, your mom came in early.
I know.
My parents don't know how to come to this show. They don't know how to do it. My dad, he's on his smartphone. We have FaceTime, and I just see the eye. You know what I mean? He's got the side of the ear. So, Dad, we're on FaceTime. Huh? What? Proverb of the day. A bad workman always blames his tool. Uh-oh. Somebody's got a thing going.
All right.
Touch. Okay, good. A bad workman always blames his tools never meant so much to me as before I was married and all the times I said to women, that doesn't usually happen.
Hey-o. You ready for me?
You should have come in about.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize. Hey, it's Brad Tassell.
Probably should have come in, somewhere around the first Trump joke at that point, I think.
Very strong.
But I look good. I look good in the.
That's what matters. as we all know, this is a beauty contest. Well done, Brad Tassell.
Yes, thank you very much.
All right, let's do
that.
this.
Do this, do that.
As Brad was discussing, it's quite the season for doctors' offices and such. And as I told you all last week, I got a colonoscopy coming up. Oh, it's so exciting. So tonight's top 10 category is top 10 doctor's office telephone menu options. If you've ever had to be on hold with a doctor, and I'm sure you have, this is what you might have heard. And this list is going to go from 1 to 10 rather than 10 to 1 for reasons that will become clear in just a moment. So top 10 doctor's office telephone menu options. Please listen carefully as our menu options are irrelevant to your case. Press 1 for what passes as English. LOL, OMG, WTF. Press 2 for Venezuelan, formerly known as Spanish. Press 3 to begin applying for Canadian citizenship. Press 4 to continue forgetting about Epstein. Press 5 to redact pressing 4. Press 6 to speak with Dr. Clifford Huxtable.
Oh, wow.
10 doctor's office telephone menu options. Press 7 if you'd like to stay weak and fat and work for ICE. Press 8 to hear Roseanne sing the Star Spangled Banner. Press 9 if this is an emergency involving your skyrocketing healthcare costs or the terrifying sudden lack of medical research, and please vote more wisely in November.
Please.
And if you need refills, please hang up and call back 50 or 60 times. And that's the kind of show this is.
It's a very laid-back show.
It is a laid-back show. Yeah, why shouldn't it be?
Why shouldn't it be? You know who's not laid back?
Patty.
Do you
What?
have her?
But she is invisible.
What?
Are you
Am
there,
I?
Patty?
I don't feel it. Am I invisible?
I got you.
Is it?
There she is.
What?
Oh,
Hey,
nice hat.
Patty! It's got your hat on.
Patty.
Keep it down.
Yeah.
Down.
Hey, everybody.
Beautiful. Hi.
Let's see. Hi.
Happy New Year.
Hi. You're gonna
On
have
my
to start the
camera?
show for us.
Yeah.
What?
You're gonna have to start the show for us. We're getting off slow. It's a slow build. You're gonna have to.
Why do I have something? Oh, that's my hoodie. I'm trying to figure out what's in my shot. I'm sorry. Hi.
Are you
I
ready?
could use a shot. What's in my shot?
Right? What's in my shot?
Let's
Sure.
do
Let's
this.
say I'm ready.
Okay.
Okay, you're ready.
Patty
I got it.
crazy?
Am I crazy?
Patty's not sure, Patty's not from lunatics winning their local races to major league wackos with orange faces to obnoxious a-holes taking handicapped spaces. If she's losing her mind, that's fair. She's Patti Vasquez.
Am I crazy?
Probably, and you'll pick it up
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah, I'm pretty crazy. I don't know if you guys are aware. There's a lot going on in the world right now.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it. You know it. I don't know if you guys are doom scrolling like I am. And basically, I was up all night. I was actually already awake when this unfolded in Venezuela, and I was like, it's weird because you know how you like try to find more information and you're like waiting for updates, and I'm like, I didn't want any updates. So I'm like, what's happening? Don't tell me. That's how I felt at like 3:30 in the morning on Saturday. It was absolutely insane. So I woke up yesterday and on Sunday, I didn't want to do any more doom scrolling. I didn't want to watch any news. I just thought I can't do this today. I just didn't want to watch another day of chaos and MAGA. Like, oh, I thought you guys, what are you, like dictators now? The people of Venezuela are celebrating. I'm sorry, but you guys didn't want refugees from Venezuela having access to safety in Chicago or Boston or sanctuary cities. But now you're all excited about how they don't have a dictator anymore. And by the way, yes, they're celebrating in other parts of the world. Venezuelans are celebrating. I'm not saying I want China to come in and take our, fascist leader. I'm just saying people might cheer if he isn't our leader anymore. I'm just saying, if we're doing, does that mean that? I'm just saying, if something were to happen, does that mean it's justified that more than half the country celebrate? Okay, you know what I'm saying. I think you get what I'm talking about. So,
Secret Service
and
is here. What?
I didn't want I didn't want to sit on the couch and just feel helpless. So I decided to clean out my medicine cabinet. And it's not really a medicine cabinet. It's more like a medicine closet, which it turns out as I was cleaning it out. Oh yeah. It's like 3 shelves about 4 feet wide. I mean, it's a pretty big closet, and I bought these bins. They're like shoebox shaped plastic bins. Not at the Container Store. I know everyone's fancy to get their stuff at the Container Store. I got mine in the dollar store, and these bins have been in this closet for 25 years. I'm just saying, since we moved in here in 2001. And you guys, so far, last count, I had over 700 Band-Aids.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, like all of them, like the fabric, the stretchy, the clear, the antibacterial. Here's the thing: the boys are now 20 and 22. The chances, I mean, Steve and I will be dead by the time we need 700 Band-Aids. And anybody need any Band-Aids? I can send them to you. I'll send you some Band-Aids. And I had every brand, like Curad, I had the generic, I had Kroger's, I had Band-Aids, and of course I had the song stuck in my head. I am stuck on Band-Aid because Band-Aid stuck on me. And then I was like, hey, didn't Barry Manilow write that? And he did. And also, like a good neighbor, he wrote that. And he wrote like some other not theme song for McDonald's, jingle, right? He wrote one of their jingles. I'm not going to sing that one because I already sang one, and there's actually a song called Patty Don't Sing, which is both a statement of fact and a request. So I found medicine from 2008, which I don't know what to do with that. I mean, it feels bad to throw away medicine, but you have to throw it. And expired means it's just not as potent. That was some of the other rabbit holes I went down to in addition to Barry Manilow. Maybe Barry Manilow should write a jingle about when you should throw away medicine. I don't know how anybody else keeps track of their medicine cabinet. I'm just saying, it was aggressive. My medicine cabinet was aggressive, and I just felt like if everything's messy, can I just take care of one thing? And apparently I can't. Maybe if I'd been taking care of this medicine cabinet closet cave over the last 25 years, maybe none of this would happen. Now I have that regret hanging over me. Maybe if I'd kept my stuff in order, and we'd all been paying more attention to things going on, including 700 Band-Aids accumulating in my medicine cave, maybe we wouldn't have Trump in office. I don't think that's the alternative reality I'm living in. That's all I'm saying. And no, nobody else thinks so. Anyway, you know what? I should have just doom scrolled. That's what I should have done. Thanks, everybody.
Patti Vasquez.
Yay. So two things. One, Barry Manilow wrote all these songs, but did not write "I Write the Songs."
Right.
That's a comment. He didn't write that song. And
Amazing.
Also, here's what's funny about Venezuela. We're supposed to be running Venezuela. We have no one in Venezuela. We took the president. Vice president is a Morado person. They're running it. All of his cabinet still. That's like if Trump went away, now we've got vice president. We've got President Vance, and every idiot is still here. You've got to take 50, 60 people to actually have done anything. They haven't done anything, and we're not actually in there sitting there. You know, it's
no. They had no plan. They had no plan for this either. Yeah,
no
Stephen
plan.
Miller, whose wife, by the way, posted a picture of Greenland with the American flag on it and saying soon. We're fine. Everything's fine, you guys. Everything's great.
From Denmark. You know, just I know. God, we just Putin, come on in. You might as well just come in. What the hell?
I mean, go ahead, China. Take Taiwan. Where no one's paying attention.
Why the hell? Take anybody you want. Anybody you want. Take anybody you want. So I know. It's fun. I'm glad I'm not involved. That's all. I just need to find an apartment for my daughter.
You're an American. You're involved. All right, let's go move to the UK.
I'm an American.
Let's go live in Steve's apartment in Edinburgh.
Yeah,
that would be although I still like the Prague and Ljubljana. If you haven't been to Slovenia, folks,
okay,
Ljubljana, Melania's not there. You can move there, and they're not that big on her, so it would be That's the beautiful, beautiful place to live too. So okay, well, anything else exciting going on, Patty? Before we go,
no, just happy to be here. Thank you for having me.
Oh, that's so nice. I'd like to see you. I'd like to see you sometime.
Oh yeah, we got to figure that out.
Yeah. Drive down. I'm off for the week. Come do your radio show from my house.
Get me booked on one of the cruises. We'll do comedy together on the cruises.
I mean, I could, but then you'd be doing cruises, and you have a job and all that kind of stuff.
Well,
yeah. Would you like to quit all that and be a cruise person?
Sure. Let's do cruises.
Okay.
I'm tired.
Well, I mean, I can get you with my agent. Okay, we're gonna move Patty on, so she can't take it. All right.
Look, everybody, it's Rob P.
Rob
Paravonian.
Wait, Patty, you're not supposed to go wait till we get ready. Hey, Rob, how you doing?
I'm all right. How are you guys?
You look good. You look good.
Thanks. I am in complete sweats today.
Yeah.
But everybody looks good today. It's a very
Casual Monday. Absolutely.
We've all looked, maybe because I've been on these ships and everything looks horrible to me. And now
We're finally in regular resolution.
Yeah, you're finally in actual. I'm not like, and everybody's like real cloudy and
Yeah.
yeah.
You were on
And I'm
real,
not sick anymore too.
you were on
I'm
Real Player before.
Ah.
Anyone remembers Real Player?
I get that. Yes. Man, you with your cassette tapes and your real player.
My outdated tech.
Damn it.
Man, our big hit on Napster is coming right up.
Oh man.
Yeah, baby.
Very exciting. All right, Rob, you know the drill around here. We're going to do a little intro for you. Then you're going to play a song, and I have no idea what it's going to be. And then I'm going to answer it somehow. And then you will do another song.
All
Are
right.
you ready?
I believe I am.
I believe you are.
It's our musical guest, Gonna sing something funny and then Steve will play something in between. Our musical guest,
That's you.
It's time for our musical guest.
Rob Paravonian.
And many more. Hello. So yeah, this is the song I'm gonna do today is a little bit older one, but it's the end of the year. I was back home over Thanksgiving, going through old stuff like high school yearbooks and stuff. Saw my pictures from orchestra, all the years I was in orchestra, from 7th, 8th grade through high school, and we had to do a lot of fundraisers in orchestra because it was a public school, and you know, if you're in any kind of arts program, you have to do tons of fundraisers. And I hated them all, except there was one fundraiser that I liked, and it happened in high school once a year. And these are some rhymes on said subject. Oh wow, my guitar is changing color because there's some sort of like background shading thing going on. Wow, that's a cool effect. All right, I'll just try not to get distracted by that. All right, this song goes out to all my public school music people. Where you at? Because first chair comes with responsibilities. If you go to public school, one thing you know is true, there's never funding for any of the fun things you want to do. Like band, every year the district says they're going to axe it. But band, that's the only class I don't get my ass kicked. But the fact is we're broke, we're always trying to raise funds with those drives and promotions that never catch on. We tried selling gummy bears, but they were way too fruity. And our car washed blue, we had no cheerleader booty. But when the band asked me to try to sell candy bars, I said that can't be hard. Everybody likes sugar, and word got around on the grounds I was holding. People learned my name, and for once I was golden. Cause when you got what they want, you're no longer a joke. And I could sell candy better than Scarface sells coke. And where I once was an unwelcome wimp, thanks to band candy, I walk the halls like a pimp. Pushing band candy, I am the man G. All my classmates have dollar bills to hand me. Pushing band candy, I am the man G. All my classmates have dollar bills to hand me. Pushing band candy. Now selling candy in schools is against the code of conduct, but drop me some Washingtons, I'll slip you the product, cause I'm clandestine. I'm destined for the best, son. I sold 20 bars while acing a history test. I'll sell to you in gym class, meet me under the bleachers. I'll sell you seconds while you eat yours. I'll even sell to teachers. I'll sneak in the lounge and hide the nicotine patches while they're fiending and scratching. I'll sell candy in batches. You can't match this. You wanna go toe to toe? I'll sell enough to buy my own homecoming float, and I'll roll in the parade with my drumline beat while the whole town throws down dollar bills at my feet. You can't compete with me, and I don't mean to boast, but I hide like a ghost and I sell by the gross. So now most of you know that I'm the candy pimp king. When I get done, they'll name the school after me. Pushing band candy,
What is the chair
I'm
at?
the magic.
no.
The dollar bills
my
to hand me a
poster?
bass,
He
and
worked
maybe
on.
a little tuba. This year's band camp's gonna be
Is
in
it that
Aruba.
late?
Ugh. First year selling candy, I made 6 figures, bought brand new uniforms for all my bandmates. I was the man who met my band's needs. I roll into rehearsal and I make it rain reads. And when we went to regionals, I didn't run a bus. I had 20 stretch limos lined up us. But the others got frustrated with our success, and the money got us hated by all the rest of the groups in the school whose funding was weak. They wanted us to be meek, you know, like good little geeks. So they tried to conspire to take me out of contention. They set me up to get me sent down to detention. But you can't hurt my sales by putting me in lockup. I got 30 freshmen out running my product, and you can't stop me, cause you can't stop the demand. So I'll keep ruling my band with my invisible hand. Pushing band candy. Yeah, that was an Adam Smith reference. Thank you very much. All right.
What?
All right, I got one more stanza for you. And I found out the hard way that they do not call them stanzas in rap. So I'm gonna spit my last 16 at you, I think is what I'm supposed to do. Anyway. All right. Pretty soon selling candy was my only care. I never went to rehearsal, and I lost my chair in the band. I was banned from the band, but my candy was still on my hands, and I had grandiose plans, so I just kept on dealing. The feeling was dope. The school told me to quit, but I just couldn't cope. Security came after me. They said, this is the end. I threw my case up and said, say hello to my little friend. It was only a trumpet, and no one LOL'd, and thanks to my little choke, my funny ass got expelled. So I hit the streets. I got work pushing pills. What other job would I fill with my new set of skills? And I moved so much junk that my trunk was all cash. I made more bank than my bosses could stash, and they asked how a geek like me could be the man. I said I learned all this by selling candy in bands. Pushing band candy. That's right, selling band candy turned me into a drug dealer. It's all the same whether you're selling crack or crackle. The same rules apply. Don't snack off your own supply.
Yeah.
The unparalleled genius of Rob Paravonian.
Unparalleled.
Unparalleled. And that's a high school word I know.
That was great.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Perpendicular genius?
Yeah, sure. Yes.
Thanks,
It's a trapezoid. All right. A song that has something to do with your song. Your song is about selling, so this song is about selling, and your song is from a while back. This one's from a while back. Remember back in like 2006, 2007, 2008, when gas prices were through the roof and everybody was regretting buying an SUV because you can't afford to fill a tank. Yeah. Well, here's a song that has a solution for that little problem, and I can't find my harmonica holder, so we're going to do our best. So you're in an economic pickle with a great big sports utility vehicle. Can't afford the fuel, can't sell it, can't trade it. What the hell are you gonna do? I know a guy. He's been turning wrenches for years. You should give him a try. Yeah. You can pay him with beer. Come on down to Frank's garage, bring him your big old motor. He'll take your SUV apart and build you 2 Toyotas. Forget biodiesel and solar. He'll cut your SUV in half and make 2 Corollas. How to get in 30 gallons to the mile. Need something smaller than your domicile. That means your house. Come on down to Frank's garage with that Hummer you're so fond of. He'll take your SUV apart and build you 2 damn Hondas. He's got the tools and a price you can't afford. He'll cut your SUV in half and make 4 Accords. Gas is $20 a quart, but Frank don't want you in no import. See how many Mini Coopers he made out of one excessive Escalade. Escalade. Escalade, Escalade. Come on down to Frank's garage with that big old Dodge Dakota. He'll take your freaking truck apart and build you 8 Toyotas. Frank's not out there, but I can't read my own typing. Hang on a minute.
And it's typing.
Frank's not out there hugging Triuses. He's cutting navigators into Priuses. Frank once worked at the Hummer plant, but last year he got fired. Now he turns 2-ton Tonka tanks into tiny little hybrids. Come on down to Frank's garage, just east of Escondido. We'll take your SUV apart and build you a fleet of Geos. There's no need to fret, bro, with a new Suburban and a case of bourbon. It'll make you 16 Metros. Yeah, come on down to Frank's garage. It's worth the wait in line. Come on down to Frank's garage. It's 2 for 1 all the time. Come on down to Frank's garage. Our gas price is killing you. Come on down to Frank's garage. You can run on 1 cylinder. Thank you very much.
Woo!
Yay!
Here's one I've never done. Now another song from Rob Paravonian.
Oh man, I just loved hearing the car company Geo for the first time in 15 years.
Yeah, I was going to say Geo. Yes.
Oh man, there is in my neighborhood. I haven't seen it in the last 6 or so months, but there is a Pontiac vibe in my neighborhood, and I'm like, Pontiac. It's been what, 15 years since they've been a thing. Oh man, and so I do have songs that have become obsolete. I had a whole song about, remember how the long distance phone companies used to call you and try to get you to switch? Oh, I had a hilarious song about that. Haven't done that in 2 decades. Anyway, this song is a little bit of a different vibe, but it's one I was thinking of today. It's the new year. I think sometimes you're looking back, looking forward, making resolutions and stuff. I've been in Brooklyn 30
You
years
pretend
now.
like you're gonna do something.
2026
What about a ukulele?
marks 30 years in Brooklyn, and so this is dedicated to those of you out there. I know, so like Steve, you're in Nashville, and our headliner is in Austin. This is if you live in a area or a town or a neighborhood. Chicago definitely counts. Or a cool part of a town. Anyway, if you're in a cool part of town and you're feeling older like me, this is a song about that. Anyway, so.
Go turn it real quick. That's my joke.
Sometimes I wonder why I'm here. I don't really like craft beer. Do I belong in Brooklyn anymore? I work as a pet sitter. I'm not verified on Twitter. Do I, another company that's not here anymore, do I belong in Brooklyn anymore? Has my time passed? I don't podcast. I don't know the guy who works the door. I'm not quite on brand. I won't pretend I know that band. Do I belong in Brooklyn anymore? Not only do I not have their first album, I've never heard of them before. No cool startup firm employs me. The concept of brunch annoys me. Do I belong in Brooklyn anymore? I've never had a high colonic. My bowling team was not ironic. Do I belong in Brooklyn anymore? Am I too old? I do yoga cold.
No. It's big
I go and get my groceries from the store. Who does that anymore?
No, I look like
I'm not famous or rich. I think a banh mi is just a sandwich. Do I belong in Brooklyn anymore?
It's a good song.
No one follows me on Spotify.
The accordion.
I'd never say it just makes sense to buy. Who would say that to anyone in this market? Can Siri or Alexa help me? Is there a BuzzFeed quiz that tells me if I belong in Brooklyn or Wicker Park or Austin or Portland or Silver Lake anymore?
Rob Paravonian. You know, when
Beautiful.
you're doing your first song,
And you
this
do.
happens to me every week when the musical guest does their first song. I'm so busy scrambling to figure out what I'm going to do that I can't really just sit and enjoy it. So I got to sit and enjoy that one.
That one.
Awesome.
Both of them.
Just
Both were.
excellent use of minor seventh chords. Thank you.
Oh,
very
thank
And I'm
you.
going to say right now, later I'm going to talk about donating the show, but just hearing that, anyone watching right now,
That'd be $50 right
go
there.
to
just for that.
virtualcomedyshow.com. We have 2 ways now, so you can go there now just to hear what he just did was incredible. And just because you did that song, you deserve to be in Brooklyn. You're our,
Oh, thanks.
that is
At least
definitely
throughout the remainder of this lease.
yes, that's right. Wow, what a lease. So you're renting.
Yeah.
Wow, I bet it's cheap.
Well, I have been in the same apartment for 25 years, so that is one of the only reasons I could still actually afford this town as a musician.
Are you what is it called? Rent controlled?
Rent stabilized, yeah.
Oh, wow. Well, then you can
It's
never
as close
leave.
to stable as a musician gets.
You can never, ever, ever, ever leave if that's what you have.
I
And
hear
I
Mickey
haven't.
Rourke's looking for a roommate.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is. Oh, by the way, if you want the tour of the apartment, that's it. So it's nice for one human.
I like a place where you don't have to unplug the vacuum to do the whole thing.
Wow, and you've been there 25 years?
Yeah. So gone. Yeah.
Do you have some
Oh,
gigs
you
coming
look
up?
30, so that's kind of crazy.
I have a few. Yeah, I'm gonna do a Cover Tuesday. I think a week from tomorrow. That's an online thing. And I did exciting thing. I inherited a car, so I'm gonna start doing road gigs again. So Steve, I may be coming through your town because it's on the way to Texas where I have to go a lot. So
Please let me know so that I can be
Nashville's
Someone
somewhere
go
else.
stay at your apartment.
Well, I'll just say we could do like a double bill or something. That'd be fun.
That'd be great. I would love that.
I'm sorry. I meant I was going to come stay at your house while you
Yeah,
were
yeah.
gone.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Well,
And then I was going to
we'll
stay
just-
at Brad's house while he wasn't
Yeah,
there.
he
We'll
could
do an
stay.
apartment
yeah.
rotation.
That's right. Come
Great.
to my house, and Steve will go. Yeah, switch around. Well, that was
Bob would like a new roommate. It's
that's true.
absolutely
Yeah. I think Steve needs a roommate. Everybody, anybody looking for?
That's true. I have a vacancy, but I also have a potential new tenant. So
Sweet.
you know,
And a
whatever.
vacancy in Scotland also. So he's got
Possibly.
What?
I have
see.
no vacancies. When he said come stay here, that was wrong.
You said you'd be in New York.
No one. I will, but that doesn't mean
That's what you said.
Yeah,
What-
no,
don't
I'm
deny my
sorry.
reality. All right.
Okay,
Thank you,
forget
Rob.
it. Thank you,
Rob
Rob.
Paravonian, that was
so
awesome.
beautiful.
Thank
Okay,
you very
and
much.
now I don't know how it happened, everybody.
Yeah, we really don't know.
I don't know how it happened, but Matt got muted somehow. So you're gonna have to unmute yourself.
Hi, Matt.
There you go.
Hi. Sorry.
You look fantastic.
Well, I read labels.
You're all Christmassy and beautiful and everything. And
Well, my wife's Catholic,
we're
so
glad you're here. We're glad you're
yeah.
here.
Very glad you're here.
I thought I was fired after last time.
Yeah, no,
We
fire.
forgot last time as it happened, so you're
Well,
fine.
actually, Matt remembers the first time where we didn't appear, where we
I
sat
do remember that.
upstairs. We sat upstairs in the dressing room of the cruise ship, and the internet would not work. And we,
It was
Wow.
my best set ever.
yeah, neither of us were on the show that night. That was I don't know what we did. I'm sure Carla did 7 sets that night. So, and by the way, Matt lives in Austin and definitely is too cool to be there. Too cool for us.
That's not even possible.
You should move to Brooklyn again. Wait, are you from New York? Where are you from?
I'm from upstate New York. I'm from all over. I grew up Air Force, so I lived everywhere.
Ah, that's true. He grew up in the Air Force. Him personally, he was a child.
Yes.
Child pilot. So okay, tell him what we do.
Okay, Matt, as you probably know, we're going to do a little intro for you like we've done for everybody. Then you'll give us 10 minutes of amazing stand-up, and then we will tell you how awesome you are.
Can I ask a question real quick
No.
of Brad? Who cleans up the papers that you crumble and throw behind you?
Yeah.
That would be Darla. No, I don't. Nobody. There's
Nobody. They
5
just-
years worth of
Man.
papers on the floor.
There's
Every
a
time I
non-guilty
step, I crunch,
conscious answer.
crunchy. One time I made the wastebasket. There's a wastebasket back there. One time I hit the wastebasket.
That's not bad
I
in
don't
6
believe
years.
you.
Yeah.
Nobody believes
No,
it.
one
It's
time
fine.
in 5 years I hit the wastebasket once. By the way, everybody else too, what came up on my feed today was me sitting next to Bernie Sanders from the pandemic with the mask on. That old, still funny. So okay,
It is. All right, let's
That
do
was
this thing.
answered.
Here we go.
It's time for a big headliner. Got some funny jokes to say. Oh, do a 10-minute set headliner. Man, I'm so glad that it's Monday. Yeah.
Matt Sadler.
Hi, Brad. Thanks for having me back. You'll know how big this is, Brad. I gotta announce this before I get to the jokety jokes and the funny. I don't even know if I'm allowed to say this yet. I just talked to my wife and my manager, and I just got an offer from Netflix.
Oh,
Yeah, it's huge. They want me. Oh, and the great news is it's only $9.95 a month. Right?
Yeah.
And yeah, I get all kinds of TV and movies. I think I'm gonna go for it. Why not? I mean, it's you only live one time, right? Let's do it.
Great.
All right. I'm gonna tell 2 stories and then I'm gonna buzz off. The first one is a story about a little boy. And if you no, honey.
What is going on with the camera?
My wife is trying to plug in because I'm out of juice. And there. Oh, boy. Well, we'll just ride this pony as long as it runs. I don't think I'm in. It's all right. I love my wife so much. You're doing great. What are you mad at me for? Now, listen. I wrote a song for you guys. It's called My Dog Has Fleas. Well, everybody else had a guitar.
I don't.
So when you're what? Okay. When you, I don't know. I'm getting yelled at. I'm not even yet. I used to be a little boy, if you can imagine such a thing. And when you're a little boy and you're out in public with your mom and you have to go to the bathroom, when you're a baby, your mom takes you into the ladies' room and changes you or whatever. It's not a big deal because you're a little baby. And then you're a toddler and she holds your hand and takes you to the ladies' room. It's not a big deal. But you reach a height and an age where it's no longer appropriate to go into the ladies' room with your mom, right? And so that happened, and that I reached that age, and it's a rite of passage. And here's the thing: my mother was a germaphobe, and therefore I'm a germaphobe. And so whenever we did our business, we had to wash our hands, and we had to sing a song while we washed our hands that went like this. This was the song. It was, "Get a little soap and wash your little hands, and then you rinse them off with water. Get a little soap and wash your little hands, and then you rinse them off with water." Right? And we had to sing it 5 times so that we knew that our hands were clean. So we're in the shopping mall, and I'm right at that age where I can no longer go into the ladies' room. And so I have to go, and my mom goes, "Okay, you're going to go into the men's room, okay?" And I was like, "Oh, the men's room. I'm going into the men's room, the room for men where mommies have no power. I can go in there and be with the other men that are, yes, we're men." And I'm so excited about it. She goes, "No, remember to wash your hands and sing the song." And I said, yeah, I got it. And I pushed the door open, and there was a light from heaven, and there was a choir of angels that were singing as I walked in, and there was a bank of urinals to my left. I'd never seen a urinal before. I didn't know what that was. So I went to the toilet, and I began to do my business. I was there with the other men, and we were just being men. We were talking about sports and complaining about women and just doing man things, And then I finished, and I had to go wash my hands. Once again, I'd never seen a urinal before, but it was don't get ahead of me. It was at just the right height. And so I went up to it and started washing my hands in the urinal. And also, I had never seen a urinal cake before. Sometimes ladies don't know what that is. It's a pink disc that's at the bottom of the thing, and it's there to make sure it doesn't smell like pee. But I thought it was soap. I didn't know. I'm a kid. And so just let me tell the story. I pick it up and I start washing my hands, and I'm singing the song, "Get a little soap and wash your little hands." And at this point, this is true, there's only one other person in the room, and it's a dude. Everybody else is gone. And he comes up to me, he looks at me, he goes, "What are you doing?" And I go, "I'm not talking to strangers, is what I'm doing." And he goes, "Whatever, man." And he goes out the door and sees my mom holding my baby sister. And he's like, "Is that your kid?" And she's like, "Yeah, why? What's wrong? What'd he do?" And he goes, just go get him. There's nobody in there. I'll watch the door for you. But trust me, go get your kid. And she comes in, and I'm there at the urinal. I said, "What? Get a little soap. Why not? Come on." Now, I've read stories about adrenaline where a tractor falls on somebody and somebody musters the strength to lift the tractor off of them. My mother had a burst of adrenaline. She grabbed me by my hair and lifted me with one hand, and my feet never touched the floor all the way to the parking lot, where she hurled me into the back of the station wagon and drove home at a really unsafe speed. And we got home, whereupon we proceeded to boil my hands. And my father got home from work, and he told him what had happened, and he started laughing like really hard, and like he couldn't get any air. It's the hardest I've ever seen my father laugh. And she's like, "It's not funny." And he goes, "Yeah, it is." And I'll tell you why, because one day he's going to be telling this story either to a team of therapists or on stage at a comedy club.
There you go.
So we're a team of therapists, eh?
And you've done both.
I got both, yeah. Yeah. Was that enough time, or you want another one?
You said
You
two
do whatever you want.
stories.
What's that?
You said two stories.
I know I did. I'm nervous about the next one because I haven't
Hey,
done
buddy,
this before.
you got to earn your $3.
Is it dirty?
Okay. I'll do it. This one's the other one I've done, and I'm having fun with it. This one I've never done on stage before. I'm kind of workshopping it, and I apologize.
Well, this is the place
That's
to
why
do
we're
that.
here.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Please understand when I tell you this is an absolutely true story. And I hate when comics say that because it means like, what? Everything else was a lie? This actually happened. And please understand that I'm not making fun of the subject at hand. This is a story about a little boy who didn't understand the meaning of a particular word. So here we go. Oh, my palms are sweating. I'm really nervous about this. When I was a young boy, we lived in San Antonio, Texas. My father was in the Air Force, and my mother was working on her second master's degree because she's a genius. And she had a job, she was going to college, and every night she would be home to make dinner for me and my sister, and we would watch the news together. And at that time in the 1970s, there was a report on the news about a serial rapist, right? I didn't know what that was. So I asked her, I said, "What does that mean?" And she's like, how do you explain that to a 6-year-old? And she told me, this is how she put it. She said, "It's the worst thing that one human can do to another short of murder. It takes away your dignity. It takes away your humanity. And if you ever hear of anybody doing that, you need to tell an adult immediately." And I said, "Oh my God, that sounds horrible. Okay, great." So the next day I'm on the school bus, and I was a little kid. I got teased a lot because kids can be really cruel. And so I would go to the back of the bus to fly under the radar. And the kids that day really laid into me. I mean, they were really cruel to me about my ears and my height and the whole thing, and the fact that I wasn't cool, I wasn't athletic. And they just really just lambasted me. And then we got to school, and the kids got off the bus, and I just sat there in the back of the bus crying. And the bus driver, who was a kindly old man, he came back to the back of the bus, and he's like, "Matt, what's going on, buddy?" And I was like, "Those kids raped me."
Oh, God.
And he goes, "What?"
What?
And I go, "Yeah, they raped me." And he goes, "Who raped you?" And I was like, "I don't know. There were like 4 or 5 of them."
Oh, geez.
And he goes, "They raped you?" And I go, "Yeah." And he goes, "Did you yell for help? Because I had the rear view. I didn't see anything." And I was like, "No, they raped me over and over." And he's like, "Who raped you?" And I named the kids, and he goes, "Heather, she's a girl raped you? And I go, she was the worst.
Oh, God.
He goes, all right, we got to go to the principal. We got to call the police. And I was like, I think we should. And we go into the principal's office. And I sat in the wait. This is totally true. I sat in the waiting area, and there's a picture window in his office, and the bus driver goes in. The principal's on the phone, and the bus driver's like, and the principal's like, and they pull me in the office, and they're like, give us the names of the kids that raped you. And they hold them out of class, and they brought him in. And again, I'm sitting in the waiting room looking through the picture window, and the kids are like, no, nobody. And so they call the police, and they call my mom. My mom didn't even hang up the phone. She just dropped the phone and got in the car and raced over to the school and beat the police to the school. And she comes in, and we're in the office together. My mom, me, the principal, and the bus driver. And she's like, what happened? He said, well, your son claims that he was raped. And they're like, oh, my mom's like, wait a minute. She looked at me, she goes, did they take your pants down? And I was like, no. She goes, this is my fault. I failed to fully explain what that word means. I'm going to take him home now, and I apologize. You can call the police and tell them, the emergency's off. And we get in the car, and she told me what rape was. And I was like, oh, I can't go back to that school ever again. She's like, oh, you're going back to that school. And I was nicknamed the rape kid for the rest of my high school career.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
There you go.
Matt Sadler.
I don't know.
Wow.
I don't know if that's a good bit or not.
It's
up to the listeners.
You're gonna have trouble on ships, I think, with that.
I think so too.
Or maybe anywhere else, but it was really funny.
Yeah, that's a great story, but that's going to be a tough one for ships. Clubs,
yeah, I know.
I think you're in a club.
Oh, the moth would be perfect.
But what?
Oh, like something like the moth or a storytelling night would be.
Yeah, no, that would be
a library.
Just badly on a ship, you just can't say that over and over again. Everybody, when I say the word potato, I really mean the word this. Yeah. But still, then it's not funny. It's just not. It's not as strong.
Doesn't have the same weight. You're right.
Yeah, and we're probably never going to be on again. So that's, I think, the other. Facebook just sent me a message. Bye.
You look like a grown alfalfa. Actually, you'd be perfect.
You look like a grown alfalfa. Wow,
from
that's
Little
nice.
Rascals.
Oh yes, I see what she means.
Thanks, Sulu. Matt's never heard that before.
That's never heard that before. Who do they say you look like?
I'm sorry?
Who do people say you look like?
I get Tim Roth.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good.
All right.
I'll take
That
it.
was funny.
No, I never get that.
George Clooney.
Not once.
Not once.
Rosemary Clooney. Somebody in the Clooney family.
George Clooney's gardener.
There you go.
His new French gardener is who you get. So, well, Matt, are you doing anything but ships? What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing shows in and around Austin, but mostly ships. I'm actually going to be taking a break for a while on February. I don't do March because I hate spring break.
I totally forgot not to book March this year, and it's going to be horrible.
Oh, yeah? Oh, it's miserable.
Miserable. So
bunch of 22-year-olds who don't know how to drink. Go ahead.
Will Clifton has a club in Branson. If you're friends with Will.
I am friends with Will, and I thought he had hung it up.
He can't travel. So he opened up like 3 comedy clubs. He like hosts the one in Branson.
Okay. Wow.
Give him a jingle.
All right. I also know Yakov Smirnov, so I could call him.
I was going to say, and Yakov.
You know all of Branson. You're ready.
Branson is where the road
What a
comes to
country.
You know?
A country. So, okay. Well, that was beautiful. Thank you so
thank you,
much.
Matt.
Thank you
thanks for having me, man.
Hey, and look, if you ever have another, this is the place to do stuff first.
Yeah.
Okay.
You heard the monologue.
And last. Yeah.
Yes.
Sometimes.
That was funny.
Okay. Get rid of him.
All right. Thank you, Matt.
Thanks.
Matt.
Thanks, Matt.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
You're doing a thing?
Before I do the next thing, I just want to say my friend Phil up in Escanaba sent me this CD today. For some reason, he thinks I need a John and Yoko album, so he sent this. But what's really fun is the way he addressed the envelope. So I want to share this. See if you can read this.
Steve, fourth most request human documentary. That's true. I thought you were the first.
I was fifth, actually. He promoted me. I don't know why that happened. It was very
But
nice.
the most played.
Fifth most requested artist.
But the most played artist.
No.
I thought you were the number one.
No, Al is the most played artist. I think that's pretty common knowledge. But thanks anyway.
Man,
Hey, it doesn't
Al is
matter.
touring ever. He's doing like Evansville.
I know. And speaking of Al,
broke?
guess what's coming up tomorrow?
Hey, you should totally come see this on Tuesday.
It's Al, the weird tribute, and how Daniel Radcliffe got mixed up in this nonsense.
I'm Steve, and I like funny songs.
How come you're always such a fussy young man? Don't want no Captain Crunch, don't want no Raisin Bran.
I love Weird Al.
Just eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it.
Well, that does sound pretty good. I'm gonna go down there on Tuesday. It got 5 stars from what I hear. Wow.
That's right. So if you're going to be in the Nashville area, come join us. And now it's time for, I forgot to do this thing. Sorry. I was supposed to do
Play
this.
the thing.
I forgot.
He's got an accordion.
How about another dumb song from Steve for no reason?
Like this whole thing played right into my hands. Let's do a little number from the show, which we haven't heard in a long time. The Elements by Tom Lehrer. There's antimony, arsenic, aluminum, selenium, and hydrogen, and oxygen, and nitrogen, and rhenium, and nickel, neodymium, neptunium, germanium, iron, americium, ruthenium, uranium, europium, zirconium, lutetium, vanadium, and lanthanum, and osmium, and acetine, and radium, golden protactinium, and indium, and gallium, and iodine, and thorium, and thulium, and thallium. There's yttrium, and terbium, actinium, rubidium, and boron, gadolinium, niobium, iridium, strontium, and silicon, and silver, and samarium, bismuth, bromine, lithium, beryllium, and barium. I don't hear anybody else singing. It's probably
Lost me at helium.
It's probably best. There's holmium and helium and hafnium and erbium and phosphorus and francium and fluorine and terbium and manganese and mercury and molybdenum, magnesium, dysprosium and scandium and cerium and cesium and lead, praseodymium and platinum, plutonium, palladium, promethium, potassium, polonium, tantalum, magnesium, titanium, tellurium, and cadmium and calcium and chromium and curium. There's sulfur, californium, and fermium, berkelium, and also mendelevium, istinium, nobelium, argon, krypton, neon, radon, xenon, zinc, and rhodium, chlorine, carbon, cobalt, copper, tungsten, and sodium. These are the only ones of which the news had come to Harvard in 1958 when he wrote this. Turns out there's many others, but they hadn't been discovered. Thank you very much.
So I would like to recognize right now, and I rarely do this, that we've gone from seeing Steve have no idea how to play an accordion to actually playing the son of a bitch pretty damn well. That was after the 700th time you've done that. That is.
You remember when I played the video of me getting a haircut and attempting that song like 3 years ago, something like that? I could barely get through it.
Yeah, now now you're playing it wholeheartedly. So
I know how to play 3 things, and that's one of them.
That's good.
And
at some point you'll know how to play. You'll get it done.
I might. Who knows? It takes me forever to learn anything on this thing. But
Play the
yeah. Let's play. Let's beg for money. That'd be a great thing to do.
Brad begs for money. Hey, we need your money. We don't charge a cover or a 2-drink minimum, so what did you expect, Jack?
Hey, everybody out there in Facebook land, you should send us money just because he learned that for you. I haven't learned crap. I've learned nothing. I've forgotten how to do stuff.
Your camera's learned how to do stuff.
Yeah, my camera's learned. Well, not anymore. I turned that off. But I play worse. The instruments I play worse than I did before. Steve has learned at least 2 instruments since then. So go to virtualcomedyshow.com. And now there's 2 ways on there. It used to be just donated to comedians. They took that all away, and now you can click. It's a tip jar thing, but it goes to PayPal. It's just PayPal. And also you can Venmo. Click Venmo and pay right through Venmo. And you can give us money, which is what everyone should be doing. Everyone should be doing that for this year. We're going to try to make a living this year.
We are?
Yes, no, it's not
Oh
gonna
man, I would have rehearsed.
we're gonna try to get to the point where I have to send Steve a 1099 again.
That'd be so great.
Let's just get to that point.
It's a dream.
I used to send lots of people a 1099, but boy, those days are over, huh? So I had to send San Francisco. What's her name? The mayor.
Oh yeah, Lauren Mayer.
Lauren Mayer. I had to send her one year. So she was popular on this show. So anyway, she's nice. She still is. So go to virtualcomedyshow.com and we'll get another apartment for Rob. Would you want a bigger? If you found a bigger place, would you want a bigger place?
If it were the same rent, but that's
that's what I'm saying. Wait, you ever thought of buying a place?
In the abstract, yes.
Okay.
It's never become close to practical.
We have to find Rob an abstract apartment.
Okay.
Right. It's like an Escher drawing.
Yes.
At least you're building equity.
At least 5 dimensions.
At least 5 minutes. Okay. And my hair's looking better. It was too short. Now it's looking a little better. Okay. So go to virtualcomedyshow.com and do that thing where you give us the money and then we move on with our lives. Okay.
Now it's time for the worst joke of the week.
Worst joke. Boo! That was the worst joke ever!
Hi. There's a new documentary about Chevy Chase out on Netflix. And the controversial comedian is said to be always combative and inappropriate on set. He also hated that his talk show was canceled and was mad at David Letterman. Said one star that worked with Chase, he's Chevy Chase, and we're not amused. Everybody, so let's go on with our lives. Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Hey, that was the virtual comedy show. We learned a lot of stuff we didn't need to know, like Venezuela is the new Puerto Rico. That's what you get when you watch this show. Hello, Greenland. We have a lot of fun at the virtual comedy show. It's better than sitting home playing with your toes or going to the dump to watch stuff decompose. Keep coming back to the virtual comedy show. We appreciate your support of the virtual comedy show. With our budget
Good night, Rob.
nothing zero. We're a little less fancy than HBO. For the White
Taking
House
the
every
tuba
Monday,
part.
it's the virtual comedy show. See you Monday at the virtual comedy
Thank you. I like the tuba too.
www.virtualcomedyshow.com.